Kiana, and my channel is about food, faith, beauty, and relationships. And today I'm going to talk about relationships, and also talk about hosting post-pandemic. And I also have some really fun thrift store items that I want to show you guys later in the episode. So I'm going to jump right into relationships. So a friend and I were talking just a few days ago, and she was asking, like, how do you date at 40? Like, how do you date at 40? Now, obviously, in your 20s, what you're looking for is completely different from what you're looking for in your 40s. You know, in your 20s, you're looking for somebody that's like sexy and cute, all that good stuff, dressed nice car, have a little money to spend on you, you know. 30s, you're really more ready to settle down. You're still concerned with like nice swag, you know what I mean? You do want somebody financially stable, mentally stable, emotionally stable. And that continues into your 40s. But I think when you get to 40, you really want like a partner, like somebody that's invested in the next 40 years you have together. You know, somebody you can travel with, someone you can raise like grandkids with if you have grandkids. You're looking for someone that you can bury your parents with, you know, because that's where we are once we are 40. You know, you have to prepare for retirement. You want to know what's his retirement plan. I mean, where do you want to live when you retire? Like, the goals change from just him being cute to like having a solid partner. I think a lot of people stop caring about him having the latest shoes. You're more concerned with his financial stability, his spiritual life. How does he feel about his community? Those are things you look at. Is he honest? Is he giving, you know, generous? All of that. How does he interact with his family? How does he interact with people? Is he, you know, like, you want to see how people act in all situations, all right? So I think that's the difference between dating at 40 and 20. Now, also at 20, you may be happy to get a few dollars from a guy. You know, he gives you money to get your hair and nails done. But at 40, you really shouldn't need a person to do those basic things. If you need a person to get like your hair and nails done, like, yeah, you may not be ready to like be married. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're getting like a $600, you know, $1,000 wig or something like that, but just basic stuff that a female should provide for herself, you know. And that's another thing, like, you should be able to provide for yourself. So you marrying a person should be like merging your two worlds, and it takes more than 50%. People joke about, like, you have to be 100%, you have to give 100%, not 50%. However you want to word it, you both have to be fully committed. And that's what you look for when you date somebody in your 40s, someone that is fully committed, and someone you can set goals with. It's like, this is our goal, this is what we're saving, this is what we're doing, this is where we're going, this is our church. You know, you want a man that you can walk in and see him praying and not playing with his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want something solid, you want a covering. So that's the difference, again, dating at 40 versus 20 versus 30. Because even in your 30s, you're pretty serious for the most part. But I think we still leave room for error in our 30s. But something about turning 40 for me, I just became less interested in like everything that's stupid. At least what I think is stupid is just, you know, an example of something stupid is just, worrying about what kind of haircut he has. I know that's so immature, but I'm just making a point. Everybody has preferences, trust me. We all have preferences. Like, some people will not date a guy that has locks in his head. I'm just using it as an example. When you turn 40, it's like, that is just not important at all to care if somebody has locks in their hair, you know, or whatever. You know, everybody has their little preferences. I think even guys are more preferable, like more open about weaves and wigs. And that's what I love about where we are today. Like, we're wearing our natural hair, and then we like to straighten it, you know, but I am natural, but sometimes you like to change it up. And I love just seeing a lot of women just being natural, and most guys are on board. They're on board, and they are starting to embrace our little natural essence. Now, hosting post-pandemic, I think one of the tips that I would like to share is, like the way that I grew up and the way that it is, well, not even so much about how I grew up, but also like the way that my friends, how we all interact. So family and friends is kind of like buffet style when you come over to eat. Rarely. I don't think I've ever had a Thanksgiving dinner where we sat at a formal table. Like that has never happened. It's usually at my sister's house. She cooks. Again, it's buffet style, meaning you grab your plate, you grab your utensils, and you just go and stack up, you know what I mean? Stack up your plate. That's what it is. You find a place to sit and eat. Of course, you can eat at a table, but we've never had like a formal, like it's 6 o'clock. Let's everybody, sit down. There's your space. It's just been buffet style, and everybody goes in and you just kind of trust that they've washed their hands. But I think now, post-pandemic, if we can even say post-pandemic, because where I am in Missouri, we're still wearing our mask. So, so post-pandemic, hosting, I would say that you need to get rid of just buffet style and designate a person to make a plate. So you can ensure that everybody's being like clean and being safe. I don't think it'll ever be the way it has been again, meaning I think people moving forward will be way more cautious about like grabbing things and touching things. Cause a lot of people are already in the habit of like hand washing. Cause I usually keep sanitizer. I've always kept wipes in my purse, but I still contracted the virus and then I passed it to my son. And I think I got it because I'm always touching things, which is why I always keep hand sanitizer. But I'm really bad about touching things. Like if I see something, I'm like, oh, I like that. Where is that? Let me touch your hair. Like I'm that person. I always want to touch things. So again, this is just such a small tip, but I mean, my advice is to just get to a place where you have a designated person to serve food and drinks. And as much as you can, try to individualize things. Like, I mean, if that makes sense, have things like designated for a person, like their own, like wine bottle, like an individual wine bottle, which people do anyway. I would just try to keep things like as like very, like personal items. What else did I want to say about, I think that's everything as far as just like some basic tips. We'll get into more things later in the episode. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start to bring out my bag of my thrift store finds. I actually went to the thrift store maybe almost a month ago. And I was looking for like some fun bowls and serveware. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So some serving bowls. All right. I was looking for some of that. I wanted, because I'm usually like pretty basic with my dinnerware. I usually do just white, stark white, and then I'll add accessories. I'll add colored accessories like the spatulas, different things like that. I'll add color, my pots, for example. But the dinnerware itself is usually just plain, basic, stark white. I don't know. It's just what it is. It wasn't always this way, but I just like it to be clean. And so I find fun ways to incorporate color. Again, like in cute little decorative bowls or, so I went to the thrift store looking for some fun, cute, like eclectic, vintage bowls that I can use to serve and display my meals. And I do have a cooking show of Lifestyle of a Foodie. So that was important for me to find some really fun, items that I can incorporate onto the show. So I am going to go ahead and get the bag out. Again, it was almost a month ago. Now, literally haven't opened the bag. Like I just walked in the door, I set it down, and I just kind of like left it by my front door, honestly. So I don't know what's really in the bag anymore. I've kind of forgotten what I've bought, but I do know I spent like $28 and some change, and I got a big shopping bag of stuff. So let's take a look at what I have, okay? Okay, so I'm here in the kitchen. So I just have some baking soda, and then you can mix it with vinegar And you can put them inside of a spray bottle. And again, you can use it to like disinfect items, especially when you're buying thrift store items or getting used items. Now, obviously, plates and things like that, you may not need it as much, but I am going to just pour the vinegar and baking soda in a sink of water so I can kind of like wash the items as I take them out of the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? Let's first just focus on what's in the bag because I am extremely excited. Like, I am not playing around. So let's go ahead and kind of wipe up this mess that I've made. And you can also use vinegar and like baking soda and dish detergent to just like really clean cloudy glasses. And again, the baking soda absorbs odors from the refrigerator, from any place really. You can just kind of sprinkle it on your couch and sprinkle a little water and then like vacuum it if you have a vacuum. Like the brush, you know, you can even buy like a little small, little $10, cause like I don't have carpet, but you can buy like a little $10 little dust, I want to say dust rubber. What do you call those things? You know what I'm talking about, okay? That you can just use to like clean up the couch and, okay, those are things that are inexpensive. So let's get the bag. Now this place, I've never been, but apparently there's multiple locations all through the state of Missouri and other places. So this is the first one that I have, and 6 of these were, I can see. Let's go ahead and just start a pile. Oh, okay, there's another pile. Oh, I do remember these. I bought these for my great niece. There's 12 of these. Adorable, right? Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colors. They're made out of linen or linen-like. They were new, but I do plan to wash them anyway. But this is for my great niece. Adorable. Adorable, right? I know. So I'll set this here. And then let's see what else we have in the bag. I think this is another one of 6. Well, 3 of 6. Okay. Another. Okay. I mean, you cannot beat this. Remember, we're talking about hosting, you know? Those are real fun things. So if they're damaged, you won't worry about it. Instead of paying like $4 or $5 each for glassware. Oh, now I remember these. Isn't this the cutest? The cutest. And this is really dusty and cloudy, so the vinegar and baking soda will be great for this. But look how it is, right? I know, right? Right? I know. Okay, and then here's the second one. So this was only 2, so it's just a pair, but the price was $2.49 for 2. That is adorable. And I know for a fact that these cost more than $2.50 because I think I've seen these somewhere close recently, maybe. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these. Cute, right? Isn't it cute? Little bottom, how it's made. Adorable, right? And 6 of these also. Here's another, again, adorable. This is the 3rd. Oh, yeah. I bought this was $1.49. I thought it was adorable. I figured this can actually, I believe this can go into, yeah, it can go into the oven. It's oven, dishwasher, and microwave safe. It's so like thick. It's ceramic, but it looks almost like clay or something. But I thought it was cute to put maybe like some sort of dip out, especially since you can bake it, because you can bake like a spinach artichoke dip. That's exactly what I should make today. Spinach artichoke dip. That would be perfect. Put it in the toaster oven because that's what I use. Yeah. And there's another. That's 4 of the 6. 5. Trash. Trash. Okay, and then there's the other 5 or 6. Does this one have the price? And I think this is number 6. So this is number 6, okay? And they were $5.49. So this is less than $1 for each. So that's cheaper than Dollar Tree. And they don't have this. They don't have these. And they don't have these. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you had a chance to see it up close. But yeah, this is what you get. Okay. So this is number 6. Bam. Okay. I don't want to bore you, so let's get to the good stuff. I forgot about this. This was $3.99, but I think did I get like extra percentage off this stuff? This is cute. It's like really a charger, right? I only have one. I thought it would be cute for like just a centerpiece. That's what I was pretty much thinking as a centerpiece. And like, or even have like something on it or whatever. I don't know, but you get the point. I just thought it was too cute. And it was just one, but I think you only really need one. But I thought that was cute. This is cute. It's like, okay, what is it? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I did get 2. I thought it was just the one. I told you I forgot what I bought. It's been so long. So again, this stuff was $28, and I have 2 of the blue, 2 of the white chargers, which now I can still use them as a centerpiece. I can still have like a designated area to put this. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know, or maybe I don't know. And this $3.99, I think it was for both. It was for both pieces. Oh, that really is a good deal. I have no idea, but it'll be fun. So I have 6 of these. So I am ready for post-pandemic hosting. And what was the price? Oh, we've already went over the price. 6 for $5.49, and this was 6 for $3.49. And these were 2 for $2.49. This bowl and the bows. I almost feel like I'm forgetting something, but I am not. So I am going to add, again, the baking soda and vinegar in the sink with water and probably a cap full of bleach. This isn't necessary, obviously, but because it's not new, it mentally makes me feel better about it. So you can use a little spray bottle like this, but this actually is hand sanitizer that I made. And if you take a look at my hand sanitizer and ham fried rice, it's an episode of my cooking show, Lifestyle of a Foodie. And then I actually show you how you can make, my cousin comes on the episode and she shows how you can make the hand sanitizer, okay? So I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.